Alrighty, I'm going to cut half the mozzarella and half the Monterey Jack, approximately half. And grate it with my box grater. A little bit more work than using the packaged. I wanted to try making homemade mozzarella sticks sometime. That can't be that hard. It only take like a couple minutes to fry if your oil's hot enough. Break this up into little pieces. Or eat a little piece of it. That'll work. Okay. That'll do for now. Now for the green pepper. These are heirloom peppers, and I would have saved the seeds, but I can't find my chopper. Boy, this knife is dull. Dice these. Good enough. All right, I'm gonna make sausage pizza. But I want to put a little bit of bacon in it. God, these knives suck. Oh well, it's going to cook all down when I get it in the pan. I'll be back. Oh, first I gotta... open up my sausage, just a pound. Mild sausage. You can use Italian sausage if you want. Put that in there. And the bacon. And a bit. Cloves of garlic. I'm not adding any salt to this because there's going to be salt in the crust and salt in the pizza sauce. I'm thinking that's enough. This pizza sauce, one of these days I'll make my own. Garlic, flavored oil. Might be too much garlic, but it's good for you. I'm trying to add like more spices for flavor instead of so much salt. When I was growing up, I used to dip fries in ketchup, then I dip it in a thing of salt and eat it like that. Don't know why my blood pressure was really high when I was a teenager. A little bit longer. And then I put that on paper towels to drain some of the grease. There we go. Set that aside, and I'm going to get started on the pizza crust. Alrighty. For my 1 of 2 bowls, put a little bit more olive oil in here. And the next one. I'm only going to make one pizza, and the other one, when it's done proofing or whatever it does, I'll wrap and freeze and use for another night. Just take it out in the morning before, and by the time I get home from work, I can make another pizza. Alright. Alrighty, first I'm going to get it's 1.5 cups of water, about 110, 115 degrees, and 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. Give that a little stir. And set that aside for about 5 minutes. Make sure I get all the sides. Okay. Alrighty, now I'm going to put in my, what am I going to put in here? 3.5 cups of flour. Make sure my mixing bowl, there we go. And my salt, Himalayan pink salt, a teaspoon. My 2 tablespoons of olive oil. My dough hook. I put a little bit of olive oil on this. I'm going to put a little bit more. Okay. Knock it down. Plug it in. Trying to get all that mixed in a bit. And add my yeast water. And I added the sugar to this. Smells like, actually it smells kind of like beer. Pour that in. Try and get up to medium for a little bit. Just till it mixes all up. Oopsie. Now I can do it. Okay, that's good. Now I want to turn it to low. And let that go for about 10 minutes. I'll be back. Going nicely. I think that's good enough. Put a little bit of flour down on here. I'm going to cut this in half. Put it in a dough ball. Seal the edges. I'm going to roll it in this bowl a little bit with olive oil so crust doesn't form. Do the same with this one. I'm going to wrap these and set them in the oven for about 30 minutes. And then I'm going to turn the oven on and let that preheat for 30 minutes at 475. Because you want a nice hot oven when you're cooking a pizza. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty. Roll this out a bit. Get a little bit of flour. I don't want it too thin. The excess to make breadsticks out of. Oopsie. Okay. And just need a spoon. I almost forgot the Parmesan Reggiano. And put in it. Put on it. A little bit more flavor, and you can put hot pepper flakes or chili flakes or whatever those flakes are if you want it spicy hot, which I don't. So, and I got my baggies, freezer baggies. I got some of that dough that was left over from that. I'll make some breadsticks out of it. My sausage, the tomato pizza sauce, and the mozzarella cheese. And green onions and peppers. And I can always pull some of this out for omelets or something if I want. The Italian omelet or a pizza omelet. Never tried that, but it sounds kind of good. Alright, I'll be back when the pizza's done. Alrighty, it took only 18 minutes to cook that. I gotta let it cool down for a little bit and give you a taste test.